Good time. Woo! Yeah, boy. Hi sneakies, it's me, Fifi, and I'm back. I'm back again today with another Baby Monster reaction for you guys. Baby Monster are back with just a single release, I believe. I'm actually not sure if there's a B-side on this single release or if it's just one track. Either way, I'll just be reacting to the Stuck in the Middle MV. Now, I did see on Twitter that this is a ballad. I'm not too fond of ballads in general, unless they're like R&B, soul, like 90s R&B ballads. I love them. But ballads in general, they're just not really for me. Simply because I never really find the right time to put them on and listen to, if that makes sense. But I am looking forward to hearing this ballad from them, because when you've watched the show, the documentary, whatever it was, you see like how talented they are vocally, and with the better, is that better? I can't say it. It's so hard to say batter up when you're British. Batter. You just have to say it like with an American accent. I feel like it was very fun, but I did mention that I feel like you didn't really get to see like how truly talented they are, especially in the vocal department. So I think this is gonna actually do that. I'm super excited. Let's just go. Okay guys, let's go. Baby Monster Stuck in the Middle MV. Let's go.
All this time we've been together, and I still don't know how I feel. Sometimes I wish just talk to me.
Maybe it's make-believe, maybe it can't be true. I try to tell myself I'm not alone with you. Thought that I knew everything.
No, the costume scene. If you watched my reaction to the show, the documentary, no.
And hypothetical, wondering if there are all kinds of things I'm not supposed to know. I try my best to let it go.
When multiple members do their they sound similar.
You leave my feet up.
Lovely harmonies.
Keep me spinning around and around. I don't ever wanna come down from your arms. You tell me that you need me, then you walk away. Keep promising forever what the words you say is true. Don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm stuck in the middle with you. Supposed to do. I'm stuck in the middle with you. You were the spark, flying in the dark, giving my everything, pulling me in, pushing me out, pulling me back again. You know if your mind is made up, but I know that nobody wanna be stuck. You are the
Melodic rapping.
all I can promise you now is my love. You say you want me, you say you care. When we're together, are you even there? Gave me the keys to your heart. Made me believe from the start. Now all that I know is I got all this love I won't take back. My love, my love, my love, my love. You lift my feet off of the ground. Keep me spinning around and around. I don't ever wanna come down from your arms. You tell me that you need me, then you walk away. Keep myself, good for my health.
Woo!
Selfish if I'm constantly turning to you. If you knew what I'm feeling right now, you comfort my heart. You tell me that you need me, then you walk away, keep promising forever. If the words you say is true, don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm stuck in the middle with you. That got me really confused.
Wow, that ad-libs,
Supposed to do.
the high notes.
I'm stuck in the middle with you.
Okay, one thing that is absolutely undeniable about this group is the range of talent that is within this group. Every single member is talented. Every single member can either sing, can either rap. They all can sing, to be honest. And I think it's so important because nobody, absolutely nobody, can argue against talent. I feel like some things are subjective, right? Whether you like a group's music, their MVs, their choreos, the clothes they wear. There are some things that are subjective, but you cannot deny when a group or certain idols have talent. And if you've got the talent down, no one can say shit. No one can say a thing because, okay, you don't like the song, yeah, but did you hear them? Did you hear them singing? So I feel personally it's not important to me. You guys know, for me, someone can be off key, someone can be terrible. As long as I'm vibing with the instrumental, I'm good. Like, I'm good. That's just me. But I feel like overall, I think it's the most important thing. And it's undeniable. They really do have the talent. I was worried because, I say this all the time, I feel like sometimes raps are forced within K-pop in general. I feel like raps are forced in almost every single song where they don't need to be. And sometimes it just sounds unnatural and it sounds forced, and that's why I don't like it. And I always worry, especially when you get to songs like this that are ballads. And let me just caveat, I think that's the word, a quick caveat before I go into the next thing I'm going to say is, I don't think rapping should always be fast and aggressive and this and that. I actually love rapping that's mellow, calm, almost spoken word, almost like poetry. I love that type of rapping. But sometimes when you get ballads or a lot of girl group type sort of bubblegum pop sort of songs, it just sounds out of place and it seems forced. So whenever I go into a ballad, I'm always like, right, what are the rappers gonna do? It's something I specifically look out for. I'm like, right, how are the rap verses going to make me feel? Is it gonna make me cringe? Is it gonna make me feel uncomfortable? Luckily, they came through for me. I feel like it wasn't like full-on raps, it was like melodic rapping, and I think it was done really, really well. Didn't make me cringe, didn't feel out of place, and that is because they are talented. So when it comes to speaking these lines, it's not forced because they're able to convey the emotions and the feelings of whatever it is they're rapping about. Do you know what I mean? So I vibe with that. They all sounded fantastic. I have to be 100% completely honest though, because when I reacted to the show, the documentary, is it a show or a documentary? Let me know. I was very, very vocal about this and I stand by it. It's a me thing. It's a very, very subjective thing. So this is not me saying it's bad or it's wrong or you shouldn't like it or they shouldn't do it. This is just a me thing. It's very, very subjective. I don't like cursive singing. It's called cursive singing. It's that. I've never liked it since people first started doing it so much, like back in like, when did was it Halsey? Who else was doing it? I don't know. Like, if a lot of British female singers used to do it. Oh, what was her name? Starry-eyed, everybody. Oh, what's her name? Damn, I've never liked it. I just never liked it. But I can tolerate it. So if there's a singer that's Jimin from BTS, he sings in cursive, right? In a group as a whole, I can tolerate it. I don't mind it that much. But I take issue with the fact that multiple members in this group sing in cursive. And obviously it's a stylistic choice. Nobody talks like this. Some people do. Some people do. And for those people, or some people are like extra nasally when they speak and you can hear it come out. Some people have like accents that make it kind of sound cursive. But to me, this is a stylistic choice. And I was kind of wondering if it's maybe like a vocal coach at YG. But it was just like every one of them were ending their lines and their words in I don't like that personally. It's just not for me, not for that sound. And like I said, if it's one member, if it's not that much, I can tolerate it. But for me, it felt like almost every verse, every line, it wasn't every verse, every line, because not every member actually does the cursive singing, but it just felt too much. It just felt too much. It just felt too much. And yeah, that's just my one little critique, but it's a very, very subjective thing. Some of you might absolutely love cursive singing, and cursive singing is your favorite type of vocal stylistic choice in the whole entire world, and you'll be happy. The other thing that makes me have an issue with it is that if I was listening to that on Spotify, I wouldn't be able to tell you who was who in terms of the cursive singing, because it takes away their own unique vocal colour. Do you know what I mean? It takes away their own uniqueness in terms of each individual singer. So it ends up, if they're all like, do you know what I mean? I think you know what I mean. But other than that, I don't really have any other critiques. I think this group got a lot of unnecessary hate. It's fair enough if you didn't vibe with Batter Up. So British, Batter Up. Oh my God, that's fair enough. But you can't really, I actually feel like a lot of the hate or anger was directed at YG where it should have been. But I feel like it's unfair on the girls in a sense where they worked really hard and they are really talented. And I feel like if you just give them a chance, and check them out and see how talented they truly are, you don't really have a reason to be hateful towards them as a group and as idols, because they are really, really talented and they put the work in. If you haven't seen the show, the documentary, please go and watch that. Like, if you have your doubts about them, please go and watch that. But yeah, I've been talking for like way too long. That's it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, especially if you are a fan of ballads, because I can never like weigh up whether a ballad's good or not, because I just don't really like them in general. But if you are a fan of ballads and you really, really love ballads, let me know your thoughts on this. And yeah, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. If you have subscribed, I love you. You're gonna follow me on Instagram, guys. Gonna follow me on Twitter, and yeah, goodbye.